Hey there guys, how's it going? Dexter here, and today we're looking at a little interesting kind of right hand pattern, which we're going to be doing here and trying to place it within a groove. And again, I'm on this constant battle to try and show people how to stop their right hand just going tick, 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 tick. And again, there's a place for that. I mean, there's a lot of places for that, but I want to kind of break you guys out of it. We focus on bass drums, we focus on snare drums, moving them around, and this thing's just like, yeah. Not much going on. So this is just another pattern to try and push you guys. Again, even if you're looking at the notation and you're thinking, I don't know what those rhythms mean, they look weird. Again, I'm going to break it down step by step, and we're just going to try and get this rhythm within this fairly simple bass and snare pattern, and then you can kind of make it more complicated a bit later if you want to. Right, so let's have a look. So first bit, we're going to be playing bass drum and right hand on the hi-hat together, and then we're going to play two quick right hands on the hi-hat on its own. So we've got one and a. And then we're going to play left on the snare, right on the hat, small gap, and then another right on the hat. So beat 2, left, right, right. Left, right, gap, right. So up to there, 1 and a left, right, right. You can see already, boom, ba ba boom, boom. Starting to sound a little funky. So even just up to there. You can see straight, that's just the first half repeated. You can see already the right hand starting to sound a little bit more interesting. You might not do this the entire way through a song, but just every so often you might be grooving away, and then just, you can add just a little bit of a bit of spice to it. Okay, and then into beat 3, we're going to play another bass drum and a hi-hat together, followed by a hi-hat on its own, and then a snare and a hi-hat together. And then there's a big gap at the end. I've left a lot of room at the lot of space at the end just to kind of finish it off, round it off. Again, space is a rhythm as well. Silence is part of rhythm. So leaving a gap, choosing to leave a, hey, I'm going to do nothing right now. That adds a lot of interest, adds a bit of tension to something. So it's a good thing to try and explore. So up to there, 1 and a 2E and a 3 and 4, rest. Well, not rest, there's a gap. This is a quarter note, but theory. Anyway, so 1 and a 2E and a 3 and 4. You can see that starting to sound. It's got a bit of a melody to it. It's got a bum ba ba bum ba bum bum bum. You can imagine that if you move that. Imagine that on a piano. Da do da do da do da. So you can see you got a little bit of something. And if you can follow these kind of things, say a guitarist is doing a lead line. You know, if you can kind of follow his kind of rhythm on the hi hat. Say he's going da 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 on his guitar, because that's what a guitar sounds like. Ba 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 ba. So that's a different rhythm. But you can see if you can kind of move your right hand out, you can have a fairly straightforward groove, but just matching a bit better. Move it around the kit. You can see that can start to sound a little bit more interesting as well. So I just want you to break out of what you're doing, guys. You know, my job is to make you guys better at the drums. So this is something that a lot of people miss. So anyway, I'm going to put this into a short improvised solo, just demonstrating this in a few different places. And yeah, let's see what happens. Here we go. And you get the picture. So just a bit more interesting than tick, 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 tick. Nothing wrong with tick, 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 tick. It's just tick, 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 tick. Sounds a bit more interesting. So why not? Anyway, have some fun with that one, guys. If you want more of this kind of thing, I have a right-hand variations drum course, which kind of progressively takes you through some more interesting right-hand patterns. You can check that out on the. If you look on my channel homepage, I've got all the courses laid out there. Literally, you sign up for a low monthly fee, and then you get access to everything. So I keep it simple. Okay, that's my goal. Keep it simple as possible. Right, unless it comes to drumming, make it complicated. Yeah. Right, you guys take it easy anyway, and I'll see you soon.